Welcome back to this video. In this tutorial, you are going to learn how to chart and buy from supplier on 1688, the complete guide. So let's begin. But before we dive into the tutorial, as you know me, my name is Rafi Yakub. I'm an importer and a procurement agent. If you want me to procure link on 1688, Starva or Pindodo or Idlefish, or you want me to be a Chinese supplier, or you want me to coach you on how you can be a procurement agent, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial about how to import from China with 1688. So with that being said, let's get started. Welcome back to this video. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to chart and how to buy from suppliers on 1688, the complete guide. So let's begin. The very first thing you need to do is to simply open up your 1688 shopping app. So I'm going to click on here. Just like so. Having opened up your 1688 shopping app, next thing you need to do is to simply search for an item. And there are so many ways to search for an item on 1688 and search for different supplier in China using 1688. One of the first way is to simply come to the top right here. Just type the keyword of the item you are looking for. Let's say, for instance, I'm looking for bicycle. Then I'll click on search. And we're going to see similar results as far as the keyword search is concerned. Alternatively, we can make use of this particular icon right here, which stands for image search. So what we do here is to simply click on here. Then we look for the product picture. Then from my phone album right here, I will simply select the product picture that I want to image search. I'm going to select the picture right here. Just like so, and we have variety results. Okay, now from this option here, I'm going to choose a supplier, just like so. So I'm going to select this particular supplier right here. So when I select on the supplier, it takes me to the sales page right here, just like so. Then here, I can simply scroll down and read detail about this particular store. Okay, now one of the details we need to consider in the store is overall store rating. Right here, overall store rating of this particular sales page is 4 points, which is very much good to patronize the supplier. We can simply scroll down and check on more products from their store down below right here. We can also scroll down to check the product graphics detail, such as the quality picture of the product. The more you scroll down, the more the product picture is going to load. And basically, this depends on the number of product picture that was uploaded by the supplier. And you are going to see the product charts, such as size and ages and the likes. So the more you scroll down, the more you see product detail as far as this particular page. Just like so, we have the product video, we have product picture. We can swipe and see more as far as this sales page is concerned. Now, the next thing we want to do here is to make sure add the product to cart. How do we add an item to cart? Next thing we want to do is to simply click on here. Now it's load up to this particular page. So we have everything here in different color and different sizes. So just like so, I need this particular color here. I need size 12. I need this particular color here. I need size 14, age 14, and light. Next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on here to add a product to cart. So successfully added to cart. Next thing I need to do is to simply click on here to fill my cart. So we have the two products right here in my cart. Next thing I'm going to do here is to simply make a screenshot of this particular page. So I'm going to screenshot this particular page, just like so. Then I'll crop off unwanted area, just like so. Then I'll click on here to save the screenshot. Next thing I need to do is to simply click on here to go back to the product sales page, just like so. Now we need to contact the supplier to be sure that the product is available in store and to give proper instruction about the item, because this item here needs to be handled with care, because it is a fragile goods. Next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on here to communicate with the supplier. It's going to open up to this particular page. Next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on here. So this serves as a reference. Now, when you get to this point here, you need to communicate with the supplier in Chinese character. So you can see they were available online. They are trying to message me instantly. Now, for you to communicate with the supplier, if you are not a if you are not a Chinese, it is very much easy. What you need to do is to exit from the chat box, and then you have to head over to your Play Store. If you are using Android phone, make sure you download Translate. If you are using iPhone, you also need to download Translate. Google Translate app is a free app that allow you to translate from one language to another language or for free. Now, what I'm going to do is to simply open up from Google Translate. Now, as you can see here, Google Translate. Now, when you open up your Google Translate, first thing for, make sure you set this to the English language, while this needs to be Chinese character. Now, I will make a type. What I'm going to do is, hello, do you have these items in store? Just like so. I want to order now. Then I will make sure I click on here to copy. Just like so. Then I'll go back to my 1688 right here. I will click on hold down. I will paste. Then I'll send the message. Then the next thing I need to do is to attach the screenshot of the particular one I want. Next thing we want to do for that is to click on this plus sign right here. The next thing I'm going to do is to click on this image icon. Then I'll select the screenshot. Then I'll send. So the image has been sent to them and they have just replied me. Now we need to translate what they are trying to say right here. Okay. For me to do that, I will simply make another screenshot. Just like so. Then I will exit from here. Now the next thing I'm going to do here is to make use of my Google Chrome. So I'm going to click on here. Then after open up my Google Chrome, next thing I'm going to do is to click on this camera icon. Then I have to select the screenshots. Then I'll make sure I click on translate. Just like so. Now, well, this one was translated to German language. Next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on here to switch to English language. Just like so. Now, this is what the supplier have to say. Yes, dear. This simply means that they have this item in stock. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is to exit from here. Then I have to go back to my 1688 shopping app. And I have to exit from the chart. Then I will go back to my cart right here. Next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on here to select the two items. Just like so. Next thing I'm going to do is to click on here to proceed to payment. Next thing I'm going to do is to click on here to proceed to checkout. So at this point here, I need to leave an instruction to the supplier that this item should be handled with care. So for us to do that, we need to simply click on here. Then we make a type. Now I have to exit from here and go to my Google Translate right here. Now I'm going to cancel this. Then I'll say, please help me package the items with great care to avoid breakage. If possible, please brand it with fragile tape. Thank you so much. Just like so. Next thing I'm going to do is to click on here. Then I have to make sure I click on here to copy the text. Then I'll go back to my 168A shopping app right here. Then I'll click on here. I'll make sure I click and hold down and paste the text. Just like so. Now, having pasted the text, next thing I'm going to do is to click on here to proceed to payment. And I click on here to confirm my payment. Then enter my payment password. The payment done successful. Next thing I need to do is to go back to the profile. And for me to access my profile, I need to simply go back, go back, go back. For me to access my profile, I need to simply click on here. By the time I refresh my profile, item I just buy is going to be found right here. So let's check it out. Just like so, we have the two bicycle right here. Next thing I need to do is to chat up with the supplier and leave the instruction. For me to do that, I have to simply click on here. And I will simply scroll down and click on here. Next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on here. Then I'll click and hold down. I'll paste the same message, send. Just like so. Then let's wait for the response from the supplier. So this is the response from the supplier. What I'm going to do is to simply screenshot. Then I have to go back to my Google Translate, Google Lens. Then I'll select the screenshot and translate. So they do not have this type of tape. So I have to go back to my Google Translate right here. I will say, okay, please package very well for me to avoid breakage. Just like so. Then I'll simply click on here to copy. And I'll go back to my 168A shopping app, just like so. I'll click and hold down, paste, and I'll send again. So it's as simple as that. So basically, this is how to chart, how to buy from supplier on 168A complete guide. I hope you really got value for this video. If you find this video useful, give this video a big like, and also remember to subscribe to the channel for more tutorial tips and tricks on how to import from China to any part of the world with 168A. And lastly but not the least, if you want me to procure a link on 1688, Tawa, Pinduoduo, or Idlefish, or you want me to pay a Chinese supplier, or you want me to coach you step by step on how you can be a procurement agent, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in my next video.